Hello. As you can see, we're a little early today. That's because we have a lot to do today. Gonna spend tonight with family. So, we're getting our stream. And as you can see, we're playing something completely different today. Figured we'd end it, with something a little different. I don't know how different it is. It's like a horror FPS kind of strategy game. I don't really know too much about it. It looked really good. So, here we are. Trying to make sure I got all the buttons pressed correctly. Make sure everything is loading correctly. Now, I guess this is like a Norse mythology survival horror sci-fi, which kind of strange to me, but nothing wrong with it. You blend mythology with modern day science. A lot of the times it turns out really well. But we'll see what happens. Let's I guess Viking is normal mode, so we'll go normal mode. We always start on normal. If we decide to do hard runs later, we will, but look around.
Some slight movement. Her responses and cognitive abilities seem to work as intended.
Why does it sound like I'm in Aperture Lab?
Now snap straight.
What are these sounds?
Still a bit weak, I see. Not very surprising.
Who are you?
Let's continue.
Okay, let's continue.
You see the light? There's something waiting for you there. That's
Interact.
a lock. Find the key that unlocks it.
Take.
Good. Now, over to the next light.
Oh, this one.
Find the button and press it. This should be the easiest one, even in your state. There you go. Now, over to the last light.
Where am I?
I actually tried to fix the lighting.
Talking already. I can't understand you before your thought has been unplugged. So stop talking. Now, the light.
Whoa.
Get over there.
I guess I should have looked around first. Okay.
Cease this social resistance and let this happen.
Okay. What did you just do?
Now you can see what we see. Now stop acting out this ridiculous drama and use your gift.
No! What the hell did you do to me?
Shut up! Cannot understand you. Stop straining your already weak throat, or you will never see. If that happens, then you are useless to me, and I would be forced to reuse some worthless hunk of meat. Not even worthy of being incinerated. Now,
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm an Aperture.
I granted you, and choose your side. Show me who you are.
I don't know. I don't know what the signs mean.
By the souls of the dead. No, no. I refuse to believe it. You failure. This is all I have Won't you there? I'll fix you later.
I don't even know what's going on. Where's there a... I have to hold it? Okay.
Alice, I pray to Odin that you safely find this and that your escape is successful. You have to hurry. As soon as the spirit notices, he will come after you, and I don't know what he will do to you. The myth has taken control over everything. You have to find me right away. Use your sight to look for the symbols that will guide you to me.
Message saved by Gross Personal Digital Assistant.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's sight. X is jump. So far, nothing else does anything. Hello. It's flashy. I don't know the code. Was there a code in here? Never mind. 6725.
Message from War Corporation. Surface outpost.
This is Dr. Yang. What the fuck are you doing down there? Why the fuck did you seal the entrance? Tell Dr. Anderson to shut it down immediately. The roots are spreading to populated areas. People are dying. I know you people are behind this. Shut it down right now. Rangers are coming through.
Message received at 9:32, 15th of August, 2027.
2027. Oh, okay. Trying to make sure I don't use too much of my sight at once, but at the same time, it's definitely helping me see. I guess these are the roots they were talking about? Hello? Part of me wants to see where he went. Oh, turn off sight. Let it recharge real quick. Oh. I don't have a weapon or anything, so... Ow! Okay, we'll go this way. Ooh. That looks like something that wants to kill me. Oh, well, that explains what that is.
A soul stone. Activated? But I thought you were supposed to stay put, my dear. Instead, like the ungrateful waste of life that you are, you decided to leave my merciful embrace. A decision you will regret in the dark.
Alright, goodbye. Always look for secrets. Always look for secrets. I went too far. Was deadly dark. Excuse me. Did I just die? How do I fight? You okay, goat man? Goatmen are angry. I'm going to die. I think I died. Where am I? I kind of want to jump in here. So do I have to be quiet? I wish there was a way to... There probably is. Oh. Oh, this is exactly where I died. Is there a better way to crouch walk? Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna set those. Cool, now just tapping the button leads to... Alright. Oh, I guess I'm jumping over these things. More goats. Go ahead and let that refill real quick. So far, this is really strange. Really cool, but really strange. Buttons. Viking buttons, nonetheless. Alright. I know how to run. The question is, which way am I running and why am I running? A goat. This is really, really dark.
Basement 1, lower cooling.
It looks like your horns fell off, dude. You okay? I didn't want to have to do that. But I also needed to charge the...
Floor 1, upper cooling.
Okay. Bye. No? Alright. I mean, I'm still gonna try. Oh. Cool. Crouch. Back into the tunnels. I'm gonna fall again, aren't I? I guess I am. That was good timing.
I've been leading my team to go through the routes to fetch artifacts for Vorkorp for over 3 months now.
Okay.
I know it's not my place to question my orders, but I can no longer deem transportation through the routes as safe. It wasn't a problem when I thought the other worlds were inhabited and dead. But last time Team 4 went through, we were fully armed, and still only half of us came back.
The
These
roots.
roots, they're still spreading. Before the power of the gods, we are nothing.
So, are these the roots of the world tree? I mean... Okay, dead ends that way and that way. The roots look like they're looking at me. A long ladder. Do I get a weapon? Probably not. If it's a survival horror, probably just a whole...
She left because she hates you. She left you all alone here. If you don't want to be alone here, you need to get her out. Can you do that? No? Go to the back. Make your phone count.
Okay. So now they're planning? Plotting? Hello. Plotting against me for some reason. Still not sure who that GLaDOS wannabe is. Refill the site real quick. See, I don't know if you're supposed to not have the site on constantly. It's like playing Outlast. You kind of want to leave the thermal on as much as possible. Otherwise, it becomes almost impossible to see anyway. Six, 7, 2, 5. More goats. Oh, the goats are moving now. So are the goats attracted to sound, I assume? Seven, 9, 1, 3. I have to remember that. 7913.
Floor 1, Bobby.
But what did I need 7913 for? Kind of makes me think of Alien Isolation a little bit.
Floor 1, Bobby.
Ah.
Floor 2, artifact research.
Alright, so it looks like I'm going this way. is that? It sounds like there's something running through the vents. I don't think it'll work, but I have to try it. Okay. This is giving off very Outlast, Alien Isolation kind of vibes.
Dr. Lisa Svensson, Supervisor, Day 3 of tablet analysis. We received several stone tablets from Front of Time with inscriptions apparently symbolizing the 9 realms of the World Tree. Initial analysis shows that the tablet
is the World
an
Tree,
energy field
the Tree of
boosting
Life.
cell regeneration.
Yggdrasil.
End of note.
So, is the tree trying to take the world back? Is that where we are right now? I guess I should have realized when it said survival horror that I would not be getting a weapon. I would not be able to fight back. Alright, nothing in there. I don't think this is the correct way. Who's screaming? Why is there screaming? What's that? The harp? A harp, not the harp. I'm sure there's multiple harps. I mean, it is artifact research, so...
Anthology Research, Note 6. The expeditions to Asgard have proven fruitful yet again. The team brought back several shields that seem to possess a number of strange capabilities which are completely out of our control. According to the myth, these shields seem to have belonged to the winged creatures known as Valkyries. The mission of these creatures were to bring dead warriors to an afterlife in Valhalla, and must have possessed enormous powers.
Then the Valkyries must have been huge. Are you a Valkyrie? Are you gonna murder me? Hi. Why is your hand all the way over here? You don't mind, do you? I just borrow it for a little bit. I'm sure you'll get it back eventually. Very likely. Hi, goat. Oh, well, this leads right back to where I was. I'm trying to remember. I know there was a harp, but I don't quite remember the... Can I slide by real quick? Thank you. Oh. Go. You say put the... Ow. Oh. I don't know what just happened. Pretty sure this leads to... Probably should avoid just walking aimlessly in the dark, huh? Yep, thought so.
Mythology research, note 1. Sarah has shown me a lot of the myths surrounding the ancient objects we have recovered. Just like assumed, most of these stories corresponds only a little with the true events of the past. Giants and fire giants are very much like the descriptions, but the Vanir and Aesir gods differ a lot from their noble fairy tale versions. Some stories are not even close to as gruesome as they are in real life. More of these stories later.
It's very bright and shiny in here. Okay, not getting through that way. So who am I exactly? I mean, obviously the computer robot god person is not very fond of me. But why? Who am I? Am I important? Am I a god? Hi. Oh. Okay. Fenrir! I know I'm happy to see Fenrir. Oh no. Why are there always spiders? Why are there always spiders? Oh no, you guys can stay up there. I'm good. You guys don't need to bother me. I don't need to bother you. We're good. Okay, we're not good. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Wait.
Oh shit, what am I doing? Come on. Just a little bit further.
Why is it every game I'm playing lately I lose an arm? I have a metal arm now.
If I would have been 5 seconds late, the demons would have torn you apart. The great Odin spared your life, but left you broken. But that's okay, because I fixed you. No, you know what? I made you better.
Who are you?
Remarkable, isn't it?
What?
No, you stay down. The anesthetics haven't left your system yet.
Oh, my head.
Okay, let's see here. Speech should be fine. I repaired the tissue. Yeah, I gave the bone structure a checkup as well. And the arm? How does it feel? Strange feeling, isn't it? When it's bonding to you. I know. I have a few of my own.
Can I fight now?
I have much to prepare. You rest for now.
Probably not. Hopefully? Maybe.
Henrik, look at her. It's Alice.
The injuries she's suffered and survived. It's not human.
That doesn't mean she's not.
Who are you?
By Odin.
My voice.
She even sounds like... Yes.
Pardon. Need to save real quick.
Yes. I fixed your voice. And your arm.
Who are you? What's going on?
I'm Henrik Anderson, the CEO of Borcorp. The voice you're hearing is my wife, Sarah. She's up on the surface well.
Unfortunately,
You and I are stuck down here.
the things happening down there are happening up here as well. And it's getting worse by the minute.
What did you do to me?
I brought you back from Helheim.
Henrik, calm down. The journey to save her almost killed you. I don't want to lose you. Since she already has the prosthetic installed, tell her about it.
Fine. Your new arm holds great power. Charged
Cool.
by Atrium, it can channel a magnificent force. It's based upon ancient knowledge uncovered by my wife.
And brought into fruition by Henrik. The arm is called Jerngreper.
You brought a hand with you. Use the Jerngreper to extract the RFID from it. You'll gain access to all doors with that level of security clearance. Now try.
Oh.
Scan the hand on the table, and then use it downstairs on the lock.
I know this is a lot to ask, but we're not taking this lightly. Please. I'll tell you more as you go.
Sounds good. Let's save again. I can zoom. Right. Where's my arm? I was right though. I'd get a new shiny arm. Just like the game I was playing yesterday. Oh, excuse me.
I'm losing connection here.
The earthquakes are getting far too frequent. The roots are spreading faster. Please hurry. I'll show you all the things you need to know.
Okay.
you hear me?
No?
Good. You can hear me as long as our radio can reach your Bifrost system.
Isn't Bifrost the thing that allowed the gods to travel between worlds?
Is your first obstacle. A service hatch that can usually only be opened from the inside, unless you're an engineer. However, Jerngripper can open the tunnels in an unconventional way. But first, you need power. You should find an atrium upgrade in a nearby room. That right there is a small atrium cell that can power the arm. Insert it in the arm, get back to the service hatch, and fire a burst at it to fry the lock circuits. Don't forget to refill your power with the power station on the wall before you move on.
Am I not close enough? But okay, Doctor, the service hatch. Oh, do I have to be further away? I'm confused. I'm confused. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm not actually firing the... I'm just generating a pulse and not actually shooting the pulse. How do I do that? Ah, got it. And then refill. Got it.
If you
So I have
collect enough
to...
upgrades for Jerngripper, you can activate the weapon inside it.
Sounds good. Where do I find more upgrades for the Jerngripper? To...
Ahead and above you, there's another obstacle you can overcome with Jerngripper. Use your sight to find the ladder's control panel. Aim at it and fire a directed burst to lower the ladder.
Oh, I need power. Eh. Cool.
Since Jerngripper is relying on atrium power cells, your life might be depending on not running out. There is another, larger power cell that you can carry with you at all times. Collect the power cells. Anytime you want to use them, activate your Bifrost personal display system for instructions and to keep track of how many you've collected.
Yeah, I've got 2. I want to go that way. I don't have this key yet. What are these? Oh. Oh, those are recharges. Got it. That's actually just what he said, so I should have known that.
find a door that is locked with an RFID signature you don't have.
Uh-huh.
Now, that won't be a problem for you. It's the
Okay.
same as the earlier electronics, but the mechanics of the door needs a little finesse. Use your sight to see the mechanics inside the door and time the burst to get through.
Oh. Can I do that for this door back here as well? Wait, where was the door? Where was the other door? Ah. Ah. Oh, I guess they figured that was close enough. Awesome. What? Why is there an empty box there? Now, I'm not sure that this will work on enemies yet.
Okay, everything seems to be working then. Where were we? Right. Our world, Midgard, is sharing its existence with 8 other worlds.
Right.
All connected by something known in the legends as Yggdrasil, the World Tree.
When we started researching the travel between worlds, we used technology to tap into a magical artifact known in the legends as the Axel, controller of the roots of Yggdrasil. This made it possible for us to safely travel to other worlds. Then, something came through one of the roots. The spirit. It took control of the Absolov and our systems, causing an emergency override. The facility was completely sealed, and the roots started spreading.
We need to reverse this by collecting the 9 artifact keys originally made to control the artifact and the roots it brings forth. But Henrik has traveled too much unprotected. He almost died when he saved you, and wouldn't survive going through another route. You are literally our only hope of stopping this. Without those keys, the roots and nightmares will take over our world. The fire giants will...
Sarah!
Wait, Henrik,
Fire giants.
I'm losing connection again.
Sarah? Shit! Listen, we know the location of one of the keys. Ahead of you is a route that will take you to Niflheim, the ice world.
Of
Every
course
moment,
it
the
will.
roots spread further into Midgard, so find the key and come back here as soon as possible. Please, hurry.
Now that I know that I can actually just aim shot those. Makes it a little bit easier. Huh. I hate that I take damage from that. Definitely don't have that key. Is this the doorway to Niflheim? Probably. She's not very good at landing, is she? Oh. Now the real question becomes, how do I get back? But I suppose that's something that will be addressed later as we progress forward.
Message for Dr. Henrik Anderson. Dr. Brian Roberts, Niflheim Operations Supervisor. Minor progress report on Niflheim Outpost N502. Construction is moving along according to schedule.
Why are we constructing in Niflheim?
The complete destruction of N498 are implemented and seems to be working. Building is strictly held to crevices. The amount of noise is held to a minimum, and outposts are working 24/7 to avoid the attention of the natives.
Frost
However,
Giants.
the morale
Go ahead and
is
say
very
it.
strained after the 48 casualties at N498. Worst of all are the sounds of the natives. It travels for miles through the infinite night and fog in this dead landscape. It just chills you to the core.
They are frost giants. Well, we did want to see frost giants, didn't we? And definitely did. Those are bright lights. In a minute, I'm going to have to run. Be kind of a try to stay ahead of the giant before it catches you, one of those scenarios, right? Oh yeah, this corridor's way too long. Something's about to happen. Oh, well, I can't slide. I didn't know that. Now I do. My question is, why would you try to colonize the land of the gods, first of all? I mean, they're gods for a reason. And, yeah, probably not very friendly to find the alternate route back to Midgard. Don't we still need to find the key? I don't think we've got the key yet, so going back to Midgard now would be kind of silly. Hello? Dead scientists. Yes, third charge.
You get this? I promise you, I have gathered a lot of data on the key's whereabouts. I'm this close to finding it. But the road home, I can't get to it. Not with that thing outside. Listen, I don't know how much more of this I can take. You have to send someone to find another route. My feet are starting to I can't feel them anymore.
As long as I'm here, might as well get a free charge, right? I might as well go do it again. So, Dr. Heinrich knew that I would have to be sent. He knew well beforehand it would have to be me that goes through. I can't get to you. Oh, that was the key. Hello. I'll take an additional charge, absolutely. Still don't have that. I was way off. All right. Okay, Dr. Hendrick. Oh, ha. Okay. And I should be able to refill the charge before I go out. We've got 4 now, so that's good. Am I gonna have to fight a frost giant, or am I gonna have to avoid a frost giant like it was trying to eat me? just because there's nothing here, it doesn't mean you don't want to find anything. Alright, it looks like that's it for this room. Yep. Still waiting for the frost giant to attack. Which is going to happen. Hello. Is this one of those stay out of the light trials? That spider attack was a lot more brutal than I thought it was going to be. Let's see where your light goes. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So right here, I'm safe. Relatively speaking. Oh, he found me. Sort of. And then he locked me in. Back to Midgard.
Is that you? Oh, thank God. You made it back alive.
I might have.
I can see you on a camera feed. Ahead of you, in Absolov Research, there's an elevator that you can take to me on floor B1. I've marked the elevator so you can find it with your sight. There's probably a lot of things to explore in Absolov Research, but don't stay for too long. Don't insert the key into the tablet until I've analyzed it. Please hurry.
See, you're just naturally assuming that I trust you. Is that Fenrir? I mean, I don't exactly have a map.
Mythology Research, Note 4, with Dr. Henrik Anderson and my lovely wife.
Dr. Sarah Anderson.
The power of the hammer of the god is on a whole other level than anything discovered before. The hammer is powering the entire facility and is more stable than anything else of this strength. Even the power cells charged with it has a huge amount of power.
We've decided to call the power Atrium, after the creator of the hammer. And not only does Atrium have the attributes described by Henrik, it also has a lot of magical potential. I don't know how to describe the phenomena scientifically, but Atrium has a terrifying effect on certain creatures from the myth that are affiliated with darkness. When it was wielded by Thor, it must have had an enormous destructive capacity. No wonder
But if
the
it's
gods
Thor's
are described
hammer,
as feared
then
by everyone in the 9 realms.
isn't it Mjolnir? Ready? Long corridors. Yeah. I'm still waiting for a run scene. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one around here. Oh. We made it to the research center. Oh, I can't climb that.
Mythology research, note 5. There are many gods from the myths, which seem to have ties to the things we are retrieving from the other worlds. We have items from Odin, the Allfather, and his son Thor, the god of lightning. We have also found proof of the existence of the immortal Baldur and Freya, the goddess of fertility. And Loki, the god of mischief.
Where am I going?
That one worries me a bit.
I hear more spiders. I am not okay with that.
Mythology research, note 3. The information me and Henrik has unearthed is just as astounding as mentioned in the previous notes made by Henrik. One thing I just had to note was a story depicting an enormous wall built to protect Asgard from the outside world. The story talks of the gods making a wager with a giant. The wager was that if the giant could finish the wall within a set amount of time, he could marry the goddess Freya. However, when the giant was almost finished, the gods cheated. And to add insult to injury, Thor crushed the giant's head with his hammer. This wall that is described in the Younger Edda doesn't seem to be a wall at all. It's a statue capable of shutting out the roots of Yggdrasil and opening them to the one in control of it. I fear that this statue is exactly what we have here in the facility. The Absoloth.
Oh, it's not a glowy thing, it's just a light. Probably a broken television or something. Was there a point to coming in here? Was that a monkey? Was that a monkey? I'm pretty sure that was a monkey. Why was there a monkey?
much about Borcorp before attending the first interviews. Most of it mixed, as is usually the case of enterprises built around the ideas of single, eccentric individuals. But the way people spoke about it, it sounded more like some idealistic crusade rather than a scientific excursion. Perhaps that's why I took the job, to begin with. To disprove the pseudoscience proposed by others working on the logical puzzle that is the Apsilov. From the beginning, I have treated this as a natural phenomena, and I will not simply believe. In time, we'll find an explanation for the Apsilov's existence. And by then, I hope the fool spouting paganistic nonsense will be a long way from here.
Oh, well, you will be disappointed. Goat. Is the goat holding something? I don't have a code.
We've had lots of difficulties maneuvering the other 8 worlds of Yggdrasil to find the artifacts that we need. That is, until now. Henrik found out that magical beings can see on a spectrum that is invisible to mere mortals. And with artifacts and knowledge brought home from Valheim, Henrik has managed to infuse this magic into an augmented reality implant, making the spectrum visible to the user. And this is an amazing leap forward to unlock the secrets that these worlds are holding from us.
I'm running out of power. Good. I am very bad at that, and I'm out of power. Hopefully I can find some more Power cells. Hey, we found a safe spot. That's good. Very, very dark. Don't have that yet. Questions. Why is the world tree? $68, 557. What? Who's talking? Oh, hello. Wow. Yeah, I have no more power. I actually don't know where to go from here. Oh, that's right.
Floor 2, Absalom Research.
Oh, I can go to waste disposal.
Basement 1, waste disposal.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. I will take those. Henrik?
Oh, jävlar vad du skrivit. Do you have it? Oh, magnificent! Praised be Odin and all of his sons. Oh, you've done well.
I almost died, and
But you didn't. And now you've taken the first step in my plan to save this world of ours. Oh, jag har fortfarande en chans.
Yes, but...
Now, there's much I have to show you. And time is of the essence. At the end of the hallway is a room. The key code is 3425. I'll direct you once you've entered the room. Please, leave questions for afterwards. Now go.
Questions? Where do I even begin?
Dr. Lisa Svensson, supervisor, day 12 of tablet analysis. Dr. Anderson brought an artifact holding an engraved sphere and some form of magnetic energy field. The text delivered with the sphere suggests that it's a soul stone. Something meant to replicate and store the soul of any higher being. There are accounts of time anomalies and split realities, but they are impossible to read at the time.
Isn't this where I woke up?
This clears a lot of things up for us. Thank you for bringing the key back.
You're welcome. And thank you for fixing my arm.
Yeah. I assume you have no memories of your past, and I bet you're wondering who you are. Well, so am I. But I'm locked out of the facility's main database at the moment. So if we make a quick detour, then...
Henrik! Thousands are dying every minute, and you're talking about detours?
We need to know, Sarah. I need to know what happened to her.
Don't put the girl through any more than she has to, Henrik. Don't make her do this.
We have to figure this out. The emergency system severed the connection between most of the systems and the base. You need to go to the medical research facility and approve a remote link to grant me access to the information we need. I would do it myself, but I'm not strong enough. I'll show you everything you need to know on the way.
You're also not the main character, so... Sorry. There's that. Not quite sure what's doing all that splashing down there, but whatever it is, sounds like it's having fun.
Most things in the facility are always handled with extreme caution, while some just aren't. We're hundreds of meters below the surface in northern Sweden. If something happens, it could be hours before help arrives. Above that, some of the artifacts clearly emits energy fields that could be a potential long-term health risk. The statue in the center of the facility has hundreds of people walking by it all day. Not to mention the gigantic hammer that was carelessly placed in a room where serious scientists, including myself, are working unprotected right next to it. My PDA tablet was low on battery this morning, but when I got back to my quarters, the battery was almost full. This just can't be right.
Why not? Just because science can't explain something doesn't make it any less valid. Hello? That's not what I did. Oh, yes. I'm still only at 4. Here. I take that back. 5, 6. When do I get to unlock my arms? Weapons mode.
In the floor ahead of you, there's a battery. In case of a facility-wide power failure, they can be charged to power equipment in smaller areas.
Okay.
Gunpaper has the ability to remotely charge these batteries with large and small bursts. When you're done with it, you can just take the energy right back, like any power station. This will make the area go dark again.
But it didn't unlock all the doors. Hello? Nice staircase. Are you kidding me? I was really hoping to be able to do all of this, or at the very least most of this, today.
That thing stopping your path is a wraith, a ghost of a Jotun giant. It's time to show you the weapon in Jerngripr.
I would love that.
Right before it different into the power, so be careful when using it.
Okay.
Use the large atrium burst to destroy the Jotun wraith that stops your path.
Okay, let's see what that means. Okay.
Charging the arm, you can cancel the charge at any time to avoid overloading it.
That is good to know. Dr. I forgot what his name is. Henrik.
By the gods. I see that ahead of you, there's a whole lot of vermin. The myth describes them as trolls. We accidentally brought them back from Midgard on an expedition to retrieve a mythical harp from a magical creature which we destroyed. Back then,
So, in other words, you took something that already wanted to kill you and made it stronger? I imagine I'm gonna have to fight them in a second. Oh, that's the monkeys! So... they're evil god monkeys? Is that what they turned them into? I don't know about evil. They're violent god monkeys. We'll call them that. Evil's kind of subjective. That's a dead end. And I know, not always. Sometimes evil is just evil, but... I think that's where I came from. Am I supposed to get on that? I am. I hear noises. Oh. Thank you. See, but now when he said that I was going to get a weapon... oh, hi. I was picturing something a little bit stronger than that. Okay, I don't know about stronger, but something that... you know, I could actually just, like, shoot, blast, and run a gun, pretty much. Still not quite sure who or why I am. Yes, let's travel through the long tunnel with no light. Makes about as much sense as anything else we're doing. Hello?
Basement 1, waste disposal.
Hopefully I get a new key soon. Sounds like a lot of monkeys. Very, very loud monkeys. Hi, monkey. Bye, monkey. Oh, goody. A good time to turn off my light. Alright, so the same path led in different directions. Or the same directions led in different paths. Hello? Hello? I'm finding Tron. Power low, power low, power low, power low. Again, just use...
Henrik, what am I looking at?
That is the source of the power you are wielding, and the thing powering the whole facility. Mjolnir, the hammer of the gods. You can charge Jerngripper on the energy outlets on the hammer, and don't forget your portable power cells if you end up without power suddenly.
After this, you might lose connection since you're going to the upper level, so,
good luck.
I need to find a code. Crazy God Monkey! Apparently the God Monkey doesn't like the goats. And I guess oh. If only I knew what that meant. Not quite sure what locking down the lower level would have done. That's where I went up, right? Yeah. Okay. Again, a little bit lost. I'm sorry. Is that a hand? Oh, we just released the lockdown. We didn't activate it. We released it. God. Hello? 4673. Ah, 4673. Silly, silly little god monkeys. Okay. Stop that. I need more hands. See, that takes too long to charge up to be useful super quickly. Not to say that it's not useful.
Floor 1, atrium power.
Oh, we're going to medical research. Which makes perfect sense. Why else wouldn't we be going to medical research? I think Dr. Heinrich asked me to go there. So we can find out who I am, right?
Medical research.
Henrik, are you there?
Henrik's playing the Atari. Henrik? Yes, please.
Day 30. The subject is growing at an alarming rate and has already doubled in size. It also exhibits minor cognitive abilities, emotions on the level of an older child, and something that seems to be memories. Day 83. The subject is very drawn to the female from the human trials. She is not yet conscious, but the subject is very keen on staying close to her, almost like he's guarding her. Day 95. The creature is growing and is getting harder to contain. The subject went on a rampage when he discovered that the female was moved during the night. After destroying the holding area, he was sedated and moved to a location closer to the female. If growth doesn't cease, termination of the subject might be necessary.
In other words, we can't control it, so we want to kill it. Behold the power of science. Again, it almost sounds like somebody's playing like Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Alright, let's... Alright, fully charge it. Door is unlocked. Take your power back. If nothing else, we get to save. Alright, so I am definitely enjoying this. I question now why it's called horror. It's very sci-fi. Again, it falls along the same lines of Outlast and Alien Isolation, where it's secluded. It's supposed to be like a stress inducement, kind of loneliness breeds hyper imaginative. You never know what's out there, and then when you finally do see something, it seems worse than it actually is. So far, the worst things I've seen have been the spiders. The goats killed me, but that's just because I wasn't expecting the goats. So, thinking might end it here so we can start getting our New Year's preparation. Again, started early today so that we can spend tomorrow with the family. This will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. So ironically, it's our last stream of the year on Twitch, and it's our first video of the year on YouTube. That's kind of funny. I did just save, so we're going to go ahead and call it for today. Thank you, everyone, for coming to hang out with us. Stay safe. Enjoy your night. Sorry about the technical difficulties today. I kind of want to raid out, but at the same brain, wrong place. Been very stressy lately. Anyway, thank you, everyone. We will see you tomorrow in the new year. Good night.